How can a data scientist ensure the balance between maintaining the confidentiality of user data and the need for data analysis in a healthcare study? A data scientist can ensure the balance between maintaining confidentiality and the need for data analysis in healthcare studies by implementing several key strategies. First, data anonymization should be performed to remove any personally identifiable information from the dataset. Techniques such as data masking, pseudonymization, or tokenization can be used depending on the sensitivity and usability requirements of the data. Secondly, data minimization principles should be applied, ensuring that only the data necessary for the study's objectives is collected and processed. Additionally, securing data access through role-based access controls, RBAC, and maintaining strict data governance policies will help ensure that data is only accessible to authorized personnel for legitimate purposes. Implementing these measures will help maintain the integrity of the data while safeguarding patient confidentiality. In developing an AI model for loan approval, what steps should a data scientist take to identify and address potential biases that could affect decision-making? To identify and mitigate potential biases in an AI model for loan approval, a data scientist should take the following steps. Bias audit. Conduct an initial audit of the training data to identify any existing biases or imbalances in the dataset, particularly focusing on sensitive attributes such as race, gender, or age. Diverse data sources. Incorporate diverse data sources to help balance any skewed perspectives and provide a more comprehensive view of the applicant pool. Algorithm testing. Test the algorithm across different demographic groups to observe differential impacts and adjust the model accordingly to ensure fairness in outcomes. Transparency. Implement transparent reporting mechanisms that outline how decisions are made by the AI system, allowing for easier identification of biases. Continuous monitoring. Regularly review and update the model to address any new biases or discrepancies that may arise as more data becomes available or as economic and social conditions change. What ethical guidelines should be implemented when using consumer behavior data for targeted advertising to prevent misuse and protect consumer privacy? To prevent misuse and protect consumer privacy when using consumer behavior data for targeted advertising, the following ethical guidelines should be implemented. Consent. Ensure that clear, informed consent is obtained from consumers before collecting and using their data for advertising purposes. Transparency. Provide transparency regarding what data is being collected, how it is being used, and who it is being shared with. Data minimization. Collect only the data that is absolutely necessary for the intended advertising purpose. Security measures. Implement strong data security measures to protect consumer data from unauthorized access or breaches. Opt-out options. Provide consumers with easy-to-use options to opt out of data collection and targeted advertising at any time. Regular audits. Conduct regular audits to ensure compliance with privacy laws and regulations, and to ensure that advertising practices do not become invasive or manipulative.